Ali had always been a man who valued peace and affection in his home. He was gentle, soft-spoken, and hardworking. Hajra, his wife, was kind-hearted, loving, and deeply caring. Together, they lived in a modest home where love was the foundation of every corner. One evening, after a long day at work, Ali returned home. The children were asleep, and Hajra was busy folding clothes in the room. She looked tired, her face carrying the marks of an exhausting day. Ali smiled and said, "Hajra, you've worked so hard today, may Allah bless you." Hajra smiled faintly. "It was just a normal day, Ali, but I am a little tired tonight." Ali sat beside her and gently placed his hand on hers. He longed for her companionship, not only to rest his body but also to rest his heart. He leaned closer and whispered, "Hajra, I wish to be close to you tonight." Hajra hesitated. She loved her husband dearly, but her body felt heavy from fatigue. Ali noticed her silence, and though his heart sank a little, he remembered the hadith he once learned from the Prophet. When a man calls his wife to his bed and she does not respond, and he spends the night angry with her, the angels curse her until morning. Ali did not want to be harsh or demand anything forcefully. He took a deep breath and said softly, "Hajra, my love, I don't ever want the angels to curse you. This bond we share is sacred, and the Prophet reminded us of its importance. I only wish for us to keep our hearts connected." Hajra looked into Ali's eyes. She realized that his request was not selfish. It was the longing of a husband who loved her dearly. Tears welled in her eyes as she said, "Ali, forgive me for hesitating. I was only thinking of my tiredness and forgot how important your right is upon me. You are my husband, my companion, and my love. I don't ever want to be the cause of your sadness, nor do I want the displeasure of the angels." Ali wiped her tears and kissed her forehead gently. "Hajra, you are my comfort in this world. Never think that I don't appreciate your efforts. Even when you are tired, your presence is my peace." That night, Hajra put aside her exhaustion and embraced her husband with love. She realized that marriage was not only about rights and duties but also about hearts finding solace in one another. The next morning, Ali woke up early and prepared breakfast for Hajra as she rested. When she opened her eyes, she saw him smiling with a tray of food in his hands. "Ali, you're spoiling me," Hajra said with a blush. Ali laughed softly. "Last night, you gave me your love despite your tiredness. Today, let me give you comfort in return." From that day forward, Hajra always remembered the hadith. It wasn't just about obedience, but about love, respect, and the spiritual bond that tied husband and wife together. She understood that fulfilling her husband's needs was not a burden but an act of love that brought blessings into their home.